Just gotta do the natural. Gotta do the natural, send out to everybody. Soon, one day. My fault, y'all. My fault. Gonna have everybody get on. Real quick. I send this out to the same folk every time, just because I know they're always showing love and always, appreciating what's going on. So I gotta give them credit. I want to give everybody, everybody that's been on the show for a long period of time. I appreciate you for getting on once again. It's much appreciated. It's not going overlooked. So I just like to say that. Early on. Yo, what's good, Eli? Shout, let me know more. I'm going to get with y'all real soon. We going to run this back. We going to actually run this all back. We going to run this whole thing back. As y'all can see, we back on for episode 8. This is episode 8. Technical difficulties yesterday, but we going to make it worthwhile today. We work with what's given to us. We always work. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's up, Sammy? What's up, E? What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining in. We're going to start at 8:10, so we're going to wait till as more people come in. We're going to do a quick hour, just to check up everybody, see where the mood is at early on. So as you're in real quick, if you're in right now and you're watching, press that heart button and let me know how you're feeling right now. Let me know how you're feeling. Once again, welcome to the Cozy Show. This is your boy CozyClyde. We're on episode 8. This is a great time we're taking right now. As people are coming in, once again, we're going to start at 8:10. So thank you for everybody that's coming in right now. What's up, Unc? Shout out to Unc. What's up, Unc? Thank you for showing love. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing love. We're gonna have people come in. We got more people come in. Once again, we're gonna start at 8:10. So if everybody's available at 8:10, send it out to people that feel like they would benefit from this podcast. Send it out to them. Let them know early on. Thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Everybody that's in right now, thank you for the hearts once again. Welcome to the Cozy Show. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. It's your boy CozyClyde. Nah, you the vibes, bro. I appreciate that. Everybody that's in right now, I appreciate you joining in. I appreciate you showing love early on. So I appreciate that. Let's keep it going. We're going to start at 8:10. I appreciate the donation. Once again. I appreciate the donation. Thank you for the donations early on. Thank you for everybody that's donating right now. It's much appreciated. I see the love. Thank you very much. It's all part of the grind, you know what I mean? 4 more minutes. We're going to start up around 8:10.
Real players know GoldenNuggetCasino.com has more of your favorite slots like Funan.
One day we won't have ads, but people gotta pay the bills. It's all good. It's all good. We gonna have this rock in to the beginning of the show. Some more cozy vibes for everybody. Just some cozy vibes. You know what I mean? Thank you to everybody that's joining in. Thank you for coming on to the show once again. Yesterday was some technical difficulties. Yo, what's up, family? What's good, fam? What's up, Blink? Shout out to Blink. Go tune into our track Geek. It's on SoundCloud as we speak. It's on Blink's account, Blink, BLYNKK_. Go tune in to him real quick as we speak. We're going to start around 8:10 once again. Everybody that's coming in right now, we're going to start around 8:10. You can find this on SoundCloud. This song is called Elevator by QDub Productions.
My Ralph Lauren dipped in blood, we get it out the mud. And I don't need the thug, my neck so drippy shit could cause a flood. Making moves with stealth, behind the scenes I'm stacking wealth. Suicide doors, so now they think I'm trying to kill
Blink?
myself.
Shout out to Blink. What's
I
up,
put my
Blink?
brother through college,
What's up,
I grew up
AJ?
studying phonics, bumping the chronic. Then Big L taught me ebonics. But shit, when I was poor I couldn't stand the fake props. And that's just all I'm seeing now, the champagne spraying like raindrops. When does the pain stop? 8 shots and a sip of
Everybody come in. We're going to start at 8:10. Yo, send this out to everybody. If you in right now, send this out to everybody. Let's get this to 10 folks.
Bitches gather around and say they love me.
Drinking Cosmos. My fault. If it's too loud, my bad. If it's too loud, my bad.
See a funeral while I'm visualizing me in my best suit. Then wake up in cold sweats. If I get anxious now, I guess I'm fucked.
But that's life, I guess.
So while I dream of rollies and chains, I realize I'm enslaved. Paranoia from the pressure got me going insane. I submerge myself in sorrow just to hide all the pain and disassociate till I don't even know my own name.
Send this out. If you in right now, send this out. What's up, Trent? Shout out to Trent. What's up, bro?
The Eagles I'm puffing, but they be numb. It's on my future, but it's
What's up, Trent?
complicated. I guess I'll tell you later. Sipping something sweet on my crib, complete with an elevator.
Slow groove, the room is groovy when I kick it to you. Flow smooth, it's like a smoothie when you shake. I gotta show new ways so you back me when I flip it to you. So rude and so ill, it's like a sickness to you. Well, for starters, this was better love than the initial. And as the time came to pass, I haven't really missed you. Cause you might cancel me too quick like Malcolm in the Middle. And just because I love you don't make us official. So old school, we butter you up to make you better like Pro Tools. We make magic whatever and whenever, and no fools. And mama and family can do it better. We sitting here making efforts, the shit that come with pressure. But check it, it's all mine.
This that cozy, this that cozy. Go tune into us.
Women are all fine and fellas stay on their
QDub Productions.
Keep on passing the spies. What they told me, but there's
No telling.
Would they pop out, would they listen, but it's
Oh well.
I got a goal, I got a mission. They say
Oh hell.
cause I ain't swinging what they pitching.
We live well, ain't up the mission if it ain't efficient.
Forget it, I get it. We be the new creators.
Yo, give me
And
song
not the
suggestions.
second
Give me
they
song
go,
suggestions.
Believe yourself, and if you doubt, the people gonna listen.
Local
Last
artists
week, I
only,
heard
local
my
artists
track play in the
only.
elevator. Damn.
Hold up, hear what they said.
Last week I heard my track play in the elevator.
I said, believe yourself, and if you got the people going to listen. Last week I heard my track play in the elevator. Come on, we gonna talk as it fades out. We gonna bring that up. We gonna talk about that topic as we come in. Once again, we gonna talk about that. We gonna have a real conversation about that. So once again, welcome to everybody. Welcome to everybody that's in right now. Welcome to the Cozy Show. It's your boy CozyClyde. I'm gonna do my quick little, housekeeping things. You and I by D. Yeah, keep them in, keep them coming in. I'm gonna write them down as we we continue our conversation. So, doing my quick plugs. If it's your first time on, you can find me on SoundCloud at CozyClyde. You can find me on Instagram at CozyClyde. Go tune into my music. You know what I mean? I got a lot of good vibes for everybody that tuned in earlier on. I got a lot of great, different type of music that you can tune into. Let me know how you feel about it. If not, it's all perfectly fine. Thank you for tuning into the show and showing love and giving it, giving it a lot of attention, a lot of great love. This show is based off of the energy y'all give me. So I really can't be how I am without y'all support and y'all love. And the fact y'all been supporting me throughout this whole time. Mercy by Good Music, who had the best verse. Bet that. Hey, we gonna keep it coming. Keep sending me song suggestions. Let's keep it going in. We got Mercy. We got a song by You and I by D. I don't want to say it incorrectly, so I'm not even gonna say it incorrectly. But what I was saying earlier, pretty much, everybody that tuned in to the earlier shows up until this point, we're on episode 8 right now. So everybody that's been on. Shared their perspective, shared their love, shared their support. I appreciate that, no doubt. And I got it docked in. Everybody show love. I got it docked in on this sheet of paper, man. I keep rocking from the beginning, and we keep branching out to the bigger audience. You know what I mean? So, all the new viewers, I appreciate you. If you appreciate what the show brings and you enjoy what the show brings to you in different ways, please reach out to other people. Let them know that I do this Fridays at 8 p.m. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Except this week, we have family. We were spending great time with them. I wanted to make sure, and also just my camera wasn't really working the way I needed it to at the time, so it just kind of wasn't working out yesterday. But we're back on today, and y'all are back on today as well. So I know that people that like this show, it brings something to y'all in a great way, and I would love to know what that is. So go ahead, if you see that heart button, go press that for me if you're tuning in. We're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna update y'all on my week thus far. I feel like my week was very aware, very eye-opening. The reason why I say this week was eye-opening was because I just felt like there wasn't a main topic, there wasn't a main subject, there wasn't a main task for me to complete this time around. I feel like over the past couple weeks, especially during school, there's always something to look forward to. There's always something to look toward, to improve on. There's always a goal to attack and really work on. And I feel like, this is the first week in a while where I didn't really have a goal that I needed to achieve for a certain time. I feel like I had family over. I feel like I had, all the time in the world to just relax and just do my own thing and be lazy. And it showed me, it opened my eyes to just how I interact with people and how I wake up in the morning, and attack my goals for the day. I realized when I don't have a main task to complete, it's really easy for me to wake up and just not want to do anything at all. For me to just eat and just sit around and just, just be myself and just let life be life. And I understand now I'm at a place where, wow, that is very enjoyable. And when you're with family especially, and I want to touch on this especially, for other artists that are listening right now, or for people that are trying to do their own thing right now, if you have family and they're with you at the moment they are, you got to spend time with them as much as possible. And I can't speak for everybody's situation, but I can speak for mine. I just know when I have the opportunity to chill out with family and really, catch up with them and also just learn from them, I got to take that opportunity 24/7. So this music grind, it's a big grind, but I also understand the importance of seeing people and giving them your undivided attention. And on top of that, I realized this show, with this show, I can't just say, oh, this show's not going to happen this week last second. So I learned from both ways. I learned family is important, but I also learned if I'm going to do something, y'all been in school before. Y'all been in school where you see somebody that kind of just talks a good talk that says, oh, I'm going to do this, that, and the third. And you really only respect them once they follow through 24/7, when they follow through what they say. So I had to follow through this week. I could have said, yeah, family is important, but it wouldn't have been right for me to not do a show this week, because I know that people tune into the show as a recap of their week, as, man, like, I had a big week. I've been working. I had this big project I was working on, or even if I didn't, I had this set to-do list I had to complete, and once I completed it, boom. I just want to tune into the Cozy Show and share with Cozy what's new. And go into the comments and let me know what's new. If y'all had a good week or if y'all had a bad week, let me know what's new this week. Let me know. Keep updating me on what's good this week. I'm going to get guests on. I'm going to have an artist on. I'm going to have all these different type of guests on. I want y'all to update me about how y'all week was just now, because this is a partnership type of thing. This isn't just me talking. I want y'all to feel like y'all are a part of this too, because y'all are at the end of the day. Y'all move and shake the show. So back to what I was saying, I felt like I couldn't just take a week off and not give y'all something. I wanted to make sure I still give y'all the opportunity to share y'all trials, and also share just what well happened this week, what good stuff happened, and so that's why, I had to hop on today. It's a different, it's a different show. It's obviously, different parameters, different day, obviously, but I had to do that for y'all. I had to show y'all, that, If y'all are creating something, if y'all have a brand, if y'all have a business, if y'all have just a new idea y'all want to post on Instagram or Facebook, just understand, you know what I mean? People respect it a lot more. If you ever feel like in the beginning stages people aren't really tuning in the beginning stages, you feel like people aren't really respecting it. Dang, these are my close friends and they're not really reposting me without me asking them all the time. It's because they want to trust it. They want to trust it. They want to trust that in the beginning that you're going to actually, believe it before everyone else does. So I had a choice. I had a choice to not do this show today and just say, "Oh, I'll do it next week. Oh, I'll do it the week after." Not everyone. I don't have 20 million followers, so no one really cares, right? Nah, they definitely tune in, and I see people right now that are tuned in. So why would I not why would I not give an opportunity for everybody to have a show? I'm not above any of that. You know what I mean? So I see. Shout out Blank. Shout out Nate. I see a couple of people are tuned in right now. So as we tune in, I'm gonna play some music. And if you want to get on, just request real quick. I'm gonna get you on, but I'm gonna play music in the meantime. You know what I mean? As people are in. I hope y'all took what I just said just now. I hope y'all took that advice. I hope y'all took that, the scenario, that story I was dealing with, and it helped y'all whatever you're doing. Let me know if it did. Press that heart button for me if you're in right now. Press that heart button. Press that heart button for me. I see that request, Blink. I see that request. I got you. I see that request. I got you. You can find all this on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I look back, I look up, I stood out, I promise. I listened to the feedback, I'm thankful it was honest. Now I'm a sophomore and all of this shit was put upon
Song breakdowns next week. Song breakdowns next week.
In the beginning, I was lonely in the net. Image fell out of place. There's some features I regret. A music veteran.
Yo, shout out to everybody that donated just now. I see y'all. Shout out to everybody that donated.
That's when I heard that shit on my own. I couldn't believe it. This boy is living down the hall and holding the secret. It felt like I told him let's put verses in compilation and release it. We had the work ethic, no way we can't achieve it. Fast forward, we in 230 and we brought up the future. Ownership was everything then. This wasn't new shit. All who goes was reckless. Even the deal we put in place. That's 30 in the residual, 60 we had to raise, 90 in total, and trust me, that's more than I ever saved.
What's
but
up,
did that
sissy?
shit every month in due time, they paid the evidence. And each performance and album drop became a weapon list. We dying in designer bits, the shit became too effortless.
When me and Clyde get together to do this music and use it, know that you losing, you fool.
Shout out Sab, underscore Sab Music.
With G with no unit, ruin this
QDub, man.
fluid movements, you clueless.
QDub, we don't even speak on. We don't even really speak on it anymore. We just do
You
it.
can't crumble with solid. I let Vivo teach you Ebonics, bitch. Now you got a problem. When it's beat, there's no filter. I get the green light from Clyde, making sure everybody die. When the pressure's applied, I'm Jack the Ripper with scissors, ripping this shit up with his words. You got the jitters, I'm sending you up the river. Disfigure, grab both your sisters, you bitter. I got them both playing Twister, so talk your shit up.
Thank you to everybody that donated just now. I see y'all.
Don't approach
I see
me,
y'all.
phony, bro.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
You don't know me, don't like me, then blow me. We enter
The fact y'all are doing it, I appreciate it so much.
Fuck a chopper, pop the trunk, and then I'm pulling out cozy. I'm the goat, wait, I'm sorry, ain't mean to seem so conceited. Boy, you dress like Michael Jackson, but your girl let me beat it.
Come
Don't
on,
get
man.
heated. I'm just trying to make some music that is truly felt.
Hey, yo,
Dying
Blink,
in
get
the sign
ready.
and just hung myself
Yo,
with a
Blink,
Gucci
get ready,
belt.
bro. You won. I appreciate everybody donating. I see, new donations. Once again, I appreciate that. I see y'all. Hey,
Yo, what's
Blink.
good,
What's
Clyde?
up, Blink? Yo, what's up, bro? What's new, bro?
Nothing much, man. I've just been living life recently, honestly, bro. Been out and about a little
As you
bit.
should, as you should.
Like, I've realized
Hey,
that,
yo.
huh?
I was gonna say, Blink. I don't want to have the opportunity for people to not know who you are, bro. So let them know what you're doing right now, bro.
All right. Well, what's good, everybody? I stole that from LeVar. I go by the name of Blink. I make music. I teach music. I write books, screenplays, films, anything you need. Don't judge the do-rag, bro. Don't judge the do-rag, George. That's a man's George in the chat.
Hey.
Shout out to George. Shout out to Clyde, yo. Because this show, honestly, I used to wait on this genre at the end of the day. Low-key, I've been a little busy recently, so I ain't been around as frequently as normal, and I do apologize for that. But I'm here. Hey, Dre.
Hey, bro, all good, my guy. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you being on. It's bro. We with ourselves. It's not
Got you.
new people. You know what I mean? We at the point right now. The people that are in right now is just family. It's family, bro. It's
For real.
family.
Bro, we family, bro.
So what's new? What's new? I feel like you've been on a soul search the last couple weeks.
Bro, I'm gonna just say one thing. I've been soul searching these past couple of weeks, but it wasn't my soul that I found.
Okay. I need you to elaborate on that a little bit.
I'm talking to somebody.
Yo, press that heart button. Press that heart button. We gonna have a good time tonight. Press that heart button for me.
Nah,
Yeah,
but like,
all right, we got.
for real, I've made a lot of mistakes in my past when it came to relationships and shit, and I'm trying to get this one right. And so far, it's been going well. I've been staying on my end game and doing everything I can for real.
Tough, bro. Tough. Now, I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to fuck it up. So I'm not gonna ask you specific questions, but I want to ask you basic questions. So, all right. Pretend I'm 5 years younger than you, and I'm just learning from you. You're the old head of the group. You're kind of the big homie.
Always
What
am.
can I learn from you in regards to what can I learn from you in regards to what not to do?
All right. So when I was the age that we're discussing at this point, I learned a lot about myself in ways that I never thought that
My
possible.
fault. My fault.
What?
My fault. I'm gonna let you keep going. I need everybody that's tuning in right now and commenting. Send this story out. Send this live out to everybody. But keep going, bro.
All right. So you knew me. I dealt with a lot of issues growing up and shit. It came to a point where I had to start asking the question, is it me? At that point, you have a decision to make. You either ignore it or you fix it. As soon as you realize that some of these issues are you, a lot of us men out here, especially the younger ones, we deal in a lot of toxicity of our own selves without even knowing it. That being stated, it's best to try and build upon ourselves instead of make ourselves into something that we don't want to be. A lot of people follow a singular trend. A lot of people are either like rappers or singers, and no one's like focused on anything that they want to do. They're influenced too much about their environment. For instance, I grew up in a ghetto, always have, and there's a lot going on around me. I used to try and be like that all the time. I can't do that no more. It's just not who I am. Who you are is authentic, and no one can ever take that away from you. But once you try and become one of them, who are you really? It's not yourself, that's for damn sure.
Word, bro. Word. Hey, yo, Blink, bro. I feel like this is a different vibe coming from me, man. This is a great thing. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like things were different. What made you? Because I know, and me and you were on the same page because we both were on a different path before and a different mindset in regards to what you just said. So what made you change from the last mindset to this new one?
I'm going to keep it real with you. This is going to sound a little weird, so let me explain myself. Snapchat. The other day, not the other day, like a few weeks ago, I was just scrolling on Snapchat and seeing how long I've had the app. And I just went all the way back to the bottom, just started watching memories back and forth. And I was like, wow, I was a really different person back then. You look at what you did then versus what you do now, begin to apply it to certain aspects of your life, and see, obviously, because if you go back 5 years from now, you're going to be like, wow, that is not who I am today. I don't care who you are. You could be anybody on this planet. That answer will not change. You will never be the person that you were 5 years ago. And that's how it is.
Absolutely.
But you either learn to grow or you become less of a person. If you could recognize, then grow from it. And that's all I've been doing.
Okay.
I've been watching a few of the reactions, a few of the failed attempts of trying to solve an issue that you've been present for, and a few other instances, whether it was a relationship or just what I did in my spare time, or even in some cases the way that I carried myself, like the way that I walked. I watched every single aspect of myself and realized which parts were a problem, which parts can be fixed, which parts do I need help with. Set that around a really relatively small group of incredibly close friends, and you'll build.
So you're just at you figured. All right, let me say this in the correct way, because I feel like all of us at this point, we never figure it out because we're not perfect. We never figure out what the perfect way is. But I feel like at this point, you figured out a groove, and you also, from what I hear, you surrounded yourself with people that encourage you to find that path.
Absolutely.
The growth, right? Am I wrong?
Absolutely. No, I mean, you're right. You're right. My fault.
I feel yeah. Keep going. Yeah.
But yeah, like I've put myself surrounded by like a whole bunch of people that I've both in my working industries and in my social industry. There's a few people around my current neighborhood that I had to separate myself from, and then others that I had to put myself around. Shout out to George. Shout out to you. You're trying to stop me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I just wanted to show love. I seen that donation just now that someone just did. I appreciate that. I'm going to directly DM y'all with a thank you, but I can't get off this because then the whole live gets off. So thank you to everybody that's donating right now. Keep donating. I appreciate the love. It's going to something bigger.
See,
and
Trey got the right idea.
Yeah, Trey. Shout out to my sis. Shout out to my sis. But my fault, Sad. Keep going, bro.
No, you're great, bro. Like, honestly, from the way that I've been looking at, I've been blessed by so many people around me. Like, just to name a few names, you helped me grow out my entire high school career, and I took aspects of what you taught me, moved on to my ways. George has been by my side through some of the dumbest things that I've ever encountered, and he's still here, and he still helps me, and we still work together to try and push forward. LeVar taught me a lot about being professional, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. These other people, Zay, you met Zay. Homie just has my back 24/7. We're always right there, and something's always down, and he's always the first responder. It's just how it is. You got to find the people that want to see you succeed as much as you want to see them succeed. You can't do this alone. Everybody wants to. Everyone wants to be independent, and some weird version of strong or whatever. Being independent is not what makes you strong.
Yes, absolutely. So, and share why that's the case, bro.
Because at the end of the day, think about it. You're independent. Let's put that in a literal sense. You're walking down the street in the hood by yourself, independent. A gang's right in front of you. They decide to jump you. It's one against what, 6, 7 people? You can't do that by yourself, especially if they got weapons, especially if they got the drop on you. You can't do that by yourself. You're going to want to have your team with you. You can't have a team and then be independent at the same time. It's either everybody or nobody. And that goes for everybody's situation.
Right. That's so crazy, though. That's crazy.
Huh?
Say what you're saying, bro. My fault.
I was just going to say, to put it in perspective, a forest cannot be a forest with only one tree. I'm tweeting that later tonight. Don't take that.
For the people that may not really, because, bro, you a high level of intelligence, bro. So for the people that may not really receive what you say quickly, elaborate on what you just said. Say why that's important.
Okay, so I use the analogy from both a metaphorical and a literal sense. In every definition of the word forest, when speaking about nature, is a huge collection of grass, ferns, flowers, trees, etc., just a whole ecosystem worth of things. An ecosystem thrives off of itself and one another at the same time. You can either have one or the other. So you can't have an entire ecosystem, an entire forest with just a singular tree. That tree can't thrive off of anything else around it. It can't expand, it can't grow.
So you're essentially saying, and I don't want to speak for you, that's why I'm taking what you're saying and trying to elaborate.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to translate it because I'm not sure if I'll even be able to be honest.
No, it's all good. You're essentially saying as much as you're able to kind of grind on your own, and I feel like all of us have our own way of grinding, it's much easier to have a team that encourages you to keep going regardless.
Absolutely.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I figured, bro. I feel like all of us, everybody, and heart
what Dre just said.
Everybody that feels me, heart that if you feel me on this. I feel like all of us content creators, dreamers, just people that are cut from a different cloth. I feel like all of us get to a point where we kind of feel like we have to censor ourselves because the way we think and the way we move is so foreign to other people, and it's so dangerous to think from other people. You know what I mean? Is that what you're trying to say at this point? Because I agree if that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you got it right on the dot.
Yeah, and this is my other question to you, and it might be my last question, it may not, because I feel like we're having a big conversation right now. But my question to you is, how do you keep moving? How do you keep evolving when you know that the audience that sees you grow may be smaller than the people that see you stay where you're at?
That's a good question. Honestly,
Yeah, you know, Kobe show.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how we move, bro.
all right,
Yeah,
hold
we
up,
got
hold
that
up,
fire,
hold up.
bro.
I need the extra brain circulation for this one. All right,
I
now
got
to find the right motivation to keep moving, you need to know where you're going. Because a road is a road. Doesn't matter where the stopping point is. That road's just going to keep moving. You need to know where you're going, so you know when is enough. You know when to take a break. You know when you need to move everything out. And I say take a break very lightly because a lot of people don't like taking breaks at all because they know once they stop, they're going to have a hard time getting back on that ball. My thing is, it's a different situation for everybody. Me personally, I found out what the end goal is for me. I'm not out here making music because I want to be a giant pop star. I'm not out here writing books because I want to be New York Times' greatest author. I'm not out here auditioning for Broadway because I want to get a Tony Award. I'm doing what I do so that at the end of the day, I can open up a nonprofit performing arts school for those of the less fortunate. I found my goal at the end of the line, and I'm working towards it. And my motivation behind all this is my own personal past. If you knew me back in high school, I'm surprised you're even watching me up here. I have done a lot of really bad mistakes in my past, and I thought if I was then who I am now, none of this would have happened. I want to keep people from making mistakes that they can't come back from and keeping their own dream alive. Mom, can you close the door, please?
Hey, Ma.
Do you see? Clyde says hi, Mom.
Hi, Clyde.
She said hi. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, bro.
That works for me. I'm not sure if it'll work for you. It's most definitely worth the shot.
It works. It works, right? It works for me at least, yeah. And I want to ask more. I got so many other questions, so I'll just ask them. As a musician, what keeps you wanting to produce content and music for those that may not understand your grind? What makes you keep going, bro? What
Variety.
makes you keep finding new ways?
It's definitely the variety. There is so much that has been done with music. There is so much that can be done with music. And there's so much that we don't even know about. Just the sheer curiosity that drives a mad scientist is what drives me in my musical ability. As you know, I play 28 different instruments. I'm currently surrounded by like 9 of them around the room as we speak. There's so much I can do with just these 9 instruments alone that I don't even need to go out and get a new one. Eventually, I'm going to get even more curious, find out how many other options that I can mix and master. One of these days, you're probably going to see me with a didgeridoo. You never know what's going to happen. There's so much that you can do that every single day is something new. It's like watching Phineas and Ferb for the first time.
Exactly.
You never knew what was coming out of that. And that's what I like waking up to.
Shout out to those that, my fault. Shout out to those that got it. Shout out to those that don't.
But
Keep going, my fault.
no, you're good, man. Like, it's a different kind of thing that you can do at any time. For instance, you knew me when I first started out. I was trained in classical and opera vocals. Yet you've heard my music. That's not what you hear. You can always learn something new. You can always do something new. And that's going to keep you pushing. Otherwise, what am I? I mean, I've been making music since I was little. I've been playing the cello for as long as I can remember. It doesn't change at the end of the day. There's so much about that instrument I don't know. You will never be able to master music because we don't know how far it will go. And until today we can find that out, I don't think I'm done.
You can never be done because
Exactly.
there's always something more to learn.
Mm-hmm.
There's always something to learn. Yo, and for everybody listening, me and Josh, we have our conversations. If we touch on something and it seems like, damn, that's harsh. We've been through so much stuff together from performing together since we were like in diapers essentially, that it doesn't, when we talk about it, it's so normal to us. Like, yo, if we want to be successful, we have to work for it. That's not surprising to us. Like, we understand doing work when no one else even cares or understands it. Yo, Josh, can you talk about what we did your junior year, my senior year?
Didn't we sit down and write?
Tried to do?
Didn't we like sit down and like attempt to write the entire stand set for the marching band?
That too, but you're essentially you composed the whole.
Oh yeah,
set.
Freedom's Plow. Yo,
Yeah.
that was a while ago. I was just listening to like my first remake. It's when I started writing sheet music, is what Clyde is essentially messing with right now. I got a group of people that I always believed were above and beyond the rest, and I saw the potential that we can do. At first, I started out a little bit light, and I arranged a piece that I originally learned was a choral piece. Since then, I decided to step it up a notch, and I decided that we were going to make it an entirely original Michael Jackson mashup. And we spent a few hours just learning the first 2 minutes of it. Unfortunately, it never gained any traction. But in my head, I had the entire thing mapped out. And I believe those around me were able to see it.
Did it not gain traction, or did it give us the mindset to move to something different?
Yeah,
because I feel like
I texted you with it. You were involved, huh?
Yeah, what's up, Trent? Shout out to Trent. Go tune in to episode 7. My boy Trent was on as a guest. It was a good show. Shout out to my boy Trent. But yo, I personally feel like that experience, it wasn't like, oh, we just wasted time, like we did something that didn't work. It gave us the opportunity to understand the importance of understanding the performance aspect of life, of being able to perform on the fly when you're not prepared in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, we just
like we kind of did it. We did it regardless. Like we were going to do it if no one was listening or if everyone was viral. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We did a few other things.
What makes you? Yeah. Oh, of course. But what makes you want to continue? In your words, what makes you want to continue even when you feel like not everyone's tuned in?
Life.
Shout out to QDub, by the way.
You're QDub.
Shout out to QDub.
But honestly, life. My thing is, as a creator, my entire being is to put out into the world what isn't already there. Something that is authentic, something that is brilliant to my own mindset. It may agree with yours, it may not agree with yours. That's not initially that's not directly my problem. At the end of the day, I'm putting out everything that I've got every single day. Because if I don't do that, then what has my time been for? It's
right.
What we can do as people. It's not just about being a creator. Anybody can do this. You can put your best foot forward every single day. You can put your most attentive ability at work every single day. You can put your best connection through whenever you go into an internet. We're going to connect to whatever's strongest around you so long as you have the access to. So why not? Why not live life the way that it should be lived? Why not create?
Yo, just seen another donation. I appreciate that. Real shit. Shout out my boy. I appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. I seen y'all. I'm going to keep seeing y'all. And the more y'all keep donating, the more love I see. I appreciate that. My fault. I had to plug it in because I don't want to act like it didn't happen. You know what I mean?
You're straight, man.
Blake, just keep sharing, bro. Keep talking your talk, bro. Because you're really plotting it out. You're really showing them the groundwork. Yo, shout out my boy DJ Z856, man. Shout out, yo, hottest DJ in Sicklerville right now. I see you in the chat right now. I appreciate you showing up and showing love, man. Real shit. But keep going.
What I'm trying to say is, if something in this world doesn't suit to what you already have, make it. And when I say that, I don't mean like force your way into something. I mean physically make it. And the best way I could put this in is my own personal experience. Me being me.
What's up, Steve?
Me being me.
My fault.
Being who I... No, you straight. Being who I am, my voice is relatively low. It makes it hard for certain elevations. It makes it hard for me to be an actor on stage. Because, to be honest, basses and baritones aren't really very loved in thespianism. I mean, like, they're there, but it's hard to find work as one. So I thought to myself, why not make my own musical? It's what Lin-Manuel Miranda did. Both of his most famous musicals right now, both have Tonys. One of which is actually about to become a movie to be streamed on Disney Plus, and everyone's been talking about it, so I know you know about it. I'm not going to plug in somebody else's work because I don't get paid for that. But the point is, if you can't do it, then put it out there. If you can't already do it, make it so you can do it. Don't ever forget what you're going to do.
Blink. I'm going to let you continue. George, I just seen what you just did. I appreciate your donation as well, George. You're my guy. I appreciate you. You showed love since the beginning. So I appreciate that, man. Let's get it. Yo, George, I appreciate that. But keep going, Blink.
Yeah, it's just always the way that things are. When I wanted music to sound like something that I can do, I wanted to do it. Then I thought, that's a lot of words.
That's the thing, yo. Just be different. There's too many leeches in this music industry. The ones that gamble for different sounds. The hard part is now you think they'd be. Hey, yo, Zay, you get it, bro. And when we work, you're gonna understand. Like
Absolutely.
Yo, our team, QDub, and Blink, you QDub, bro. You know, you already know what we're not. We're in a different lane. We're in a different world than everybody. Can I perform? Yeah, just hit me up. Hit me up. Just reach out.
I forgot something.
Reach out. Yeah, just reach out. Hit me up. DM me. Like, yeah, of course. But I want to give you your own platform. I don't want to just add you in last second. So if you want to be a guest on the show, I need you to let me know in advance so I give you a full platform to talk your talk. But we'll talk. We'll talk after that. We'll figure it out. I had a couple people. We'll figure it out. But Blake, my last question, and it may not be my last question, because I got you've been coming up with answers that everybody's been feeling recently, so you might just stay on. But my next question to you is, what made you want to, after you said I want to be a music artist and I want to be good as a music artist, what made you continue after that plateau was there?
Honestly, that plateau is a massive.
Exactly. My fault.
That
I
plateau.
see the comments way after it.
Oh yeah, no, you good. It's a question of mere perception. You can see it as a plateau, or you can see it as a starting ramp. Those who see it as a plateau will fall to the bottom. Those who see it as a starting ramp will learn to fly.
Right. That's real shit. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to King Wavy, Drip Miguel. What's up, Miguel?
What's good, Kwamir?
Yeah, what's up, bro? But Blake, my last question to you is, and this is kind of a loaded question, but I'm asking it because you've just been hitting us with fire. Knowing that as an artist, things are different. We're in a different lane, and understand that you already dropped music. What's next for you?
Right now, I am working on a multitude of projects. I have a project coming out for this whole Black Lives Matter thing, because I believe it is my right to speak on the situation, being a black man. I have another thing coming out for police brutality in all sense of the form. That's a bunch of words. I swear Blink made sure he had to. What quotes, George? Nah, bro, it's all off the dome. But on top of that, I also have a book coming out very soon. I'm currently auditioning for a performing arts school up in New York, so I'll be a lot closer to Broadway, so I can attend more auditions that way.
Exactly.
And yeah, I'm moving through life one step at a time in multiple different lanes. It's really complicated, but at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it.
Zay, bro, request, Zay, request.
You sound like you got something to say.
Keep going, bro. Yeah,
I like that.
exactly.
I respect that.
Request.
Talk
Exactly.
your talk.
Request. Yeah. But Blake, I'm probably about to add them on soon, but I want to, before you get off, I want to kind of give people a backstory and also give them a reason why you're so important on not only in just the music but on this show especially. Blake, I've seen your growth since 4th grade. You know what I mean? So understanding that you went from that to wanting to perform in live venues to wanting to make your own music, I understand that growth and I appreciate that, bro. And I see that, and it motivates me to understand that this is all a process to get better at the end of the day. This isn't for clout purposes. Where we're at right now, we're blessed to do what we do. And the fact you have a plan and you keep grinding for that plan, there are a lot of artists that should look to you and really want to learn from you and want to learn how to advance themselves in their music career because of you. And I want to appreciate that. I want to give you that appreciation for that from the bottom of my heart because I've been affected by that personally. You know what I mean? In a great way. So I want to share my appreciation to you for that.
Thank you, man. To be real with you, it means a lot, especially coming from you. Like, Heike, when we were growing up, like, as kids, I've always looked up to you in a way. One way, shape, or form, I had always looked up to you. So hearing that from you, like, it means a lot.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, bro, of course. And I feel like you're going to be on next week. And you're going to be on the week after that. You know what I mean? It's at that point because you're always on. So this is just the beginning. And everybody press, heart those. I see people hearting right now. Heart that heart button real quick for me. Show love to Blink. We're actually going to play Geeked as you leave out. But Blink, as you leave out, let them know who you are, where to find you, and how you're rocking, bro.
All right, well, the name's Blink. You can find me here on Instagram or on TikTok because I started that now because it's kind of fun. Under _BLYNKK. You could also find me on Twitter at Blink Official. Just the stage name and the word official. Nothing fancy about that. And yeah, be on the lookout for my book. I'm soon coming to Spotify and Apple Music. We're going to expand. We're going to live love. It's going to be great.
Hey, bro, I love you, bro. We're going to keep rocking, man, forever. We're going to play this geek shit as you rock out, bro.
All right, bro. Thanks. Glad to be on, bro.
Stay safe.
You too.
Out there. Hey, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, man.
As Blink rocks out, man, we're going to play geek. We're going to just play the track, man. Yo. Press that heart button. If you messing with it, press that heart button for me. Hey, yo, Zay, you on real quick, bro. You on real quick. Zay, you on right after this song, bro.
She got me geek.
Shout out to
She
Blink.
wanna see me calling on my name, but the way she move her body got me geek. She feeling on my body, the way she bump and grind on me in front of everybody got me geek. So she wanna see me calling on my name, but the way she move her body got me geek. She feeling on my body, the way she bump and grind on me in front of everybody got me geek. Tonight we stay live with no name friends. We dance and we fly until the night ends. Tonight we stay live with no name friends. We dance and we fly into the night ends. It's your presence, girl. You make me wanna vibe. Body's hypnotizing, girl. I can't get you off my mind. Precious, let me show you just how I roll. I wanna rock with you, take your body real slow. The bass and the rhythm, make your body let it flow. Keep up with me, baby, grab my hand, let's go. I saw you from the bar, you looking pretty in the mid. I'm tryna holler at you, girl, I'm tryna see if you was with it. Can I take you to the floor and you can show me how you move it? I can take you to my crib and I can show you how I hit it like.
Hey, yo, this is the remix. It's the remix.
The way she move her body got me geek. She feeling on my body, the way she bump and grind on me in front of everybody got me geek. Until she wanna see me calling on my name, but the way she move her body got me geek. She feeling on my body, the way she bump and grind on me in front of everybody got me geek. Tonight we stay live with no name friends. We dance and we fly until the night ends. Tonight we stay lit with no name friends. We dance and we fly into the night.
Baby, I'm geeking. Looking at your body, I check out of all the weed shit. I don't want competition, my chances of looking decent. That's something you and me shit. Intellectual shit, you moving it quick. So slick, and mommy, you know your body's so sick. Or you know the conversation is better with no kids. They'll be clamoring for you when you go hitting the A-list. And I'ma close it down like I'm Jordan and Game 6. We in the presence of crazy sexual tension. When you get jealous, I focus on more attention. I should have paid it when I met you the first time, but you just put a spell on me. We back on the first line. It's cozy.
Oh, I just see a donation. I see another one. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yo, send the slide out. Send the slide out if you didn't already. Send the slide out.
Tonight we stay lit with no name friends. We dance and we fly into the night. Stay up, stay up, stay up. No, 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 no.
Hey, yo, Zay, I'm adding you on right now, bro. I'm adding you in. I'm adding you in. Hey, yo.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Zay,
Bro, what's good, bro?
Yo.
Hold on, let me put it on John.
Bro,
Yo, what's good?
Yo, you know you got clout, right?
Huh?
You know you got clout, right?
Clout? Nah, bro.
I know. Bro, but yo, I'm gonna say the reason why I say that, bro, because I feel like every time somebody trying to throw a party, like, you know, everybody in a safe and they in a circle together and they like, man, I could really throw a party for real. And you know how everybody needs a DJ. They say DJ Men, shout out DJ Men. They say DJ Crazy, shout out DJ Crazy, and they say DJ Zay, bro. What do you say? What you gotta say about that?
Bro, the thing is, bro, I really I personally think that I'm on a different level than people, bro. I really think so.
Word, as you should.
Bro, I give credit to everybody, bro. I don't never, you know what I'm saying, hate on anybody, you know what I'm saying, grind, whatever they do. If they love what they do, you know what I'm saying, keep doing that. You feel me? I want everybody to make it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get what I gotta get. You feel me? I gotta do what I gotta do.
Word, bro.
But people just like...
So you be eating.
You said, yeah, bro. I've been grinding, bro.
Hey. Yeah, I was about to ask. So my first question to you is like, this is so cliche, but when did you really start? And because, bro, the reason I asked that is because you've been doing this for a grit. Am I wrong?
Nah, I've been music and stuff, like electronic music, anything that has to do with that. I probably started my freshman year of high school. But I just been under the wraps with it. I haven't been too much. I always been trying to just build myself and learn more about it. Yo, Tim, what's good?
Word.
Yes,
what's up,
bro.
Tim? Shout out my boy Swaggy. What's up, Tim?
My man Tim, bro. We be working together making music, bro. We be on. He was just at the crib the other day. We was making some work. Yeah, bro.
Say less then.
I'm trying to change the word. Bro, I'm really trying to change the sound.
Yeah, me and Tim been rocking for a grip. So that's a bet. I'm down, man. Y'all, but you know, I don't even fuck the music, bro. I feel like we've been brothers for just a grip, because you know you was cool with my little brother. So regardless,
yeah, bro.
it's just brothers.
I know you for a long behind time. I know you for a long as time.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a vibe.
It's really. Yeah, bro.
Say what you said one more time. That last thing you said, just one more time.
You said what?
Just because of the fucking say what you said one more time. That last thing you just said, because the internet was just
you can hear me?
Getting weird. I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, my shit acting stupid, but I was saying with the music and shit, it's just I feel like we gotta change. I'm trying to change the narrative of music. You know how every decade almost has a different sound, right? 2000, I go into it.
Yeah, elaborate.
I go into it so deep because
Yeah.
I really think about this every day because I listen to so much music. It's ridiculous. Like my playlist is crazy, but like
Word.
I listen to how like rap came from like early 90s, how it was a hard beat. I'm saying a lot of lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And then they went to the 2000s where the beat got even crazier, bars was even crazier. Then you got to 2010. 2010 was more of a hip hop, more of a like diverse era. Then you get to 2016.
Exactly.
2016 started with the 808s era, and like you know what
Yeah.
happened. The 808s, the hi hats, and that's what started the 2016 era, and now what it is right now. I'm trying to like this is how it is. So people say like, oh, like people think like that's gonna be the music that's gonna keep making like that's gonna keep popping and stuff like that, but like you see how music changed in the past 5 years.
Always.
5 years,
Of
just
course.
5 years. 5 years, and people be like, yo, 5 years, a long time. Like, no, it's not that long if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as long as you think. And in them 5 years, you're going to be like, dang, the music just changed so fast. And you're not even caught up to what's going on because it's moving so fast. It's moving at a rate that it's like it's trying to catch up back to itself. If you get what I'm saying. So,
No, that's the thing. That's the wave, though. I'm because that ties into my second question. Us as music creators, we understand that things go from boom to boom. By the way, we have 2 minutes left, so we might have to hop on for a part 2, and that's perfectly fine. I want to hop on this part. Matter of fact, I don't even want to ask this question until we get on the second one. And it's going to be real quick, just so we give you your time to answer all the questions. But everybody that's on right now, you're tuning into the Cozy Show presented by your boy CozyClyde. We got DJ Zay in the building. Tune in.
yeah.
We're about to leave this live right now because they're about to kick me out. We're about to hop on to part 2. That way we give DJ Zay the perfect opportunity to be able to answer all these questions. And y'all can learn from him because he got a lot of info to teach y'all. But Zay, hop on the second one. I'm going to add you right on. We're going to do this part 2. We're going to do it just like regular. Hey, everybody that's on right now, I appreciate everybody showing love. Hop on to the second one ASAP. I got my boy DJ Zay 856 on. Yes, sir. And we gonna rock on to the second one, man.
All right, let's get it.
Stay safe. Second part 2, man. Part 2. Real soon, real quick, right now.
All right, bet.